So, what is the difference between confident and arrogant? Most of us, when we walk out the street, we tend to judge people something like, "Oh, that guy's too cocky. He talk too much. He have a very high energy level. I don't like it. It sound arrogant." See, most of the time, the judgment that we make are not completely correct because we judge the book by the cover. We don't know who they really are yet, right? So that's why we might be wrong. I either could be confident or arrogant. And in this video, I want to share with you guys my opinion about these two words that is completely different, but it's pretty hard to differentiate since there's a very, very thin line between. So, being confident. So what make a person confident? Experience. They have been through that craft. They have put in the work, the effort, the sweat, the tears into what they are doing. So when the work is put in front of their face, they know how to do it. That's why they are confident. They know that they could achieve and they could finish the work completely in a way that produce a very good result. But they also at the same time, meanwhile, they have a lot of experience. They take in more information. They are willing to learn from people who have less experience than them as well. So they are not like those people who just go out, "Oh, I'm smart, you are stupid, I won't learn anything from you." On the other hand, they are willing to listen, but they kind of digest the information differently. So they kind of take in some information and they take feedback to see themselves, "Oh, where am I missing?" and where this person could help fulfill that spot for them. But on the other hand, the people who are arrogant, most of the time they don't have a lot of experience in what they are talking about. So that's what make them arrogant. They kind of pretend, but in reality they are confident in themselves. Meanwhile, they don't know anything. They don't know a lot of things about the thing that they are talking about. So that kind of make them arrogant. But the main aspect is they are not willing to take in more information. So if a person who have a lot of experience but not willing to take in the information, that is called arrogant at the same time as well. Because we are all students, right? Since if you stop learning and you think that you are on top of the world, you will not be able to improve yourself. You will not reach the level of self development where you can be the best version of yourself ever. So these people, I don't want to talk badly for anyone, but most of the time they are those professors. They are those PhD students where they study to a point and they feel like, "Oh, I have studied more than that guy. He's probably stupid." So most of the time I see like the reason why most people who graduate PhD, not all, right? But there are some people like professors and there are people who are not willing to take in more information and they became arrogant, their life will not be successful because they stopped learning since the end of the PhD level, the end of the research for them to graduate, right? So being arrogant is very, very bad because you don't improve yourself at all. Meanwhile, you don't really have that much experience, knowledge, because there are tons of knowledge out there for us to learn and to digest. Therefore, they have the saying that we are always a student of life. We study, and study non-stop until the day that we die. We are buried down 6 feet below. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope that you understand about arrogant and confident, and try to be confident, put in the work for your craft, learn more, and be willing to take in more opinion, information, and knowledge from other people as well to continue to level up and then pursue that path of self-development and be the best version of yourself. Peace.